Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and today I want to share with you guys that new collection from Victoria's Secrets. I did stop into my mall today and my Victoria's Secret, all the body care was completely wiped out. All the shelves were empty. They only had the core collection, like some naturals and the Daydream collection, but I did see these boxes and you could read the name, the label. And so I asked the store associate, she was in the process of stocking like perfumes on the shelf. And I asked her if there's any way I could get these, like, or do you know when they will be available? And she said, well, I could open the boxes for you. She just didn't have time yet to put them on the shelves. So I grabbed every single one from that new collection. I'm not sure what the name. I think I heard like a blend collection, a mix collection. I'm not sure. And currently, I believe that sale ends today. It's buy two, get three free for mist and lotions. But I feel like they always do some kind of sale, like 5 for 30 or something like that. So it's always best to wait for some kind of sale. This isn't the best sale, and you can wait for a better one. And I don't believe this is available at all stores just yet. So I'm gonna go in with blend number 1. This one is the Sultry Berry Bourbon, and this one has notes of brown sugar, mingles with freesia petals and bourbon, and it says tempting. I did smell these real quick in my car. I didn't spray them. They didn't have any testers out, obviously, but now this one is definitely a berry. It's a sweet berry. I do get like a touch of floral in here and a little, I wouldn't say I get real booziness, but I can get like a little bit of it, I guess, because there is depth to this, but it doesn't smell like what bourbon would at Bath and Body Works, if that makes any sense. And I do feel like this collection does project pretty well and is decently strong. And this one's definitely sweet. It has that brown sugar, which I guess would add sweetness. It is like, I would say like a darker berry. And I like it. I do. I don't think this is incredibly special though. I do think it's like a traditional, like any other berry. And I do feel like the floral adds, like the freesia petals adds a little bit. It makes it like a little bit perfumey. Like I enjoy this. I'll definitely use it, but I don't think it's like anything super special, if that makes sense. And I was really excited for that one because I thought that one was going to be really good. It's good, but it's, you know what I mean. Now, blend number 2, this is one I was really excited for, is a Lush Cherry Cream. And it has notes of juicy raspberry mixes with lush orchid and cherry. And it says irresistible. And I thought I was going to love this one the most. And I do like it. You can definitely get the cherry, but you also get the raspberry as well. I feel like the cherry and raspberry are blended together. And I did hear someone say they don't really get the cream, but I do. I do get the creaminess. Almost like it's a vanilla mixed in or something. And this it's definitely not similar to like Sweetheart Cherry or even O Cherry. I think it's different. It almost gives me like a clean soapy vibe as well. I noticed with a lot of these scents, I feel like they're like a fresher, cleaner version of these scents. My cats are going crazy, so if you hear noise in the background, I apologize. They're running around, like playing with all kinds of stuff. Now, number 3, this is one everyone has been super excited about, is Rich Caramel Vanilla. And this one has notes of sweet violet, fuses with dark tonka and vanilla, and it says addictive. And this is the one that stood out to me the most when I first sprayed them in my car. And I definitely could smell like the vanilla. I don't know if I could necessarily smell caramel, but like this is really pretty. But I want to let you guys know that this isn't like a gourmand caramel and vanilla. It's like I expect something really sweet, caramel, like rich. It's like a soap version. I get a lot of soap. It kind of reminds me of a bar of like cocoa butter soap. not saying that this is bad, it's just not like a rich gourmand. So if you don't like gourmands, you might like this. And I do feel like this one's pretty strong too. Like I sprayed it on my self in the car and I could smell it for a while afterwards. I feel like it definitely has strength. I feel like this is definitely a lot stronger than the Vanilla Bean and Macadamia from their Naturals collection. But it's just like kind of like a perfumey, soapy version of like a caramel vanilla. And then we have number 4, and this is the one I wasn't so sure about, is the Sensuous Cashmere Rose, which has notes of creamy berry combines with warm musk and rose, and it says captivating. And I thought this one was actually really pretty for a rose scent. It definitely smells like rose. So you gotta like rose to enjoy this, but it is a sweet rose. And it has a creaminess and it is mixed with some berry. So it's not like a straight out rose, but the rose note is definitely the strongest in this. I like sprayed this in the car. I sprayed it on each part of my skin. And this one, I felt like I could smell this one out of all the ones that I sprayed on me. This one stood out the most. But I feel like you definitely have to enjoy rose to like this one. I mean, maybe not. Maybe you would like this if you didn't like rose because it is a sweeter version. I don't find it too heavy. Now, I do think it's different than Bath & Body Works without doing a scent comparison because I just feel like Bath & Body Works rose, to me, it smells like a real rose, like I'm smelling a rose petal. This one's definitely like more perfumey, sweet, and you got that like the berry note in here, so I definitely think it's different. So at first, when I first smelled it, I liked the rich caramel and vanilla the most, but I think I changed my mind. I think I like the Lush Cherry Cream the most. Just because this one turned kind of soapy after a while, but I do think I like this one. This would be like my second favorite. And then my third would be Sultry Berry Bourbon. And my fourth is the Sensuous Cashmere Rose. So I do think they're all good, but I am a touch, like after smelling this a little longer, I'm a touch disappointed because I was hoping for more rich, creamy gourmand, like real sweet. And it is, it's just that weird, like soapiness in it. If anybody has smelt this collection, let me know what you think of this one because I know we can all differ on opinions. Sometimes I watch other people's videos and they say something totally different than what I thought. But yeah, I just want to see what other people think. And then of course it was buy 2 get 3 free, so I had to get the 5. So I did pick Velvet Petals, the original, just because I wanted it in my collection. I don't have it. And after I bought this, I should have got the Pure Seduction, the Runway Edition one, because it's a limited edition packaging, and I don't have Pure Seduction, the original one. But oh well. Maybe soon if they ever bring that mirrored collection into my store. But this is the original, so it's Lush Blooms, Almond Glaze, and it says Made You Blush. And I know this is a lot of people's like favorite. It's like a creamy floral because it has that almond glaze. I do think it's pretty. I think it's a really sweet, creamy floral. So I did pick up the 5, and my total discount with the sale that they have going on today is $59.85. And I ended up spending $43.39 with tax. So it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't the best either. You could definitely find better deals if you wait it out. I just really wanted to get it and, you know, do a video on it. Otherwise, if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I'd probably wait for a better deal. And I probably wouldn't have purchased all of these. And I did, of course, go into my pink store. I was looking to see if they brought any more of the new holiday collection out. They still had warm cookies. They did have the cocoa vanilla candle for the new one. And I did smell the candle, and the candle was very light. I could barely smell it. And I did hear the body care is very light, and I don't know, we'll see. I'll have to wait until the body care is in store. But I just wanted to show you the clothes I picked up because they did have a 60% off section, and I had $10 in reward. So I picked up this zip up hoodie. It's black. It does have the palm tree right here. Kind of looks like a weed leaf, but it's a palm tree. And I think it's cute because I love palm trees. I love Florida. And then on the back of it, it just says, wish you're here. Wait, wish you were here. And then California with the palm trees. I like it. And it's real soft, like material. I need some new clothes really bad. This one originally retails for $54.95. So I believe I ended up spending $16.66, which was originally $54.94. So with their discount, I guess, I don't know, it was kind of misleading because in the store it said it was a 60% off. But right here it says deal discount, so it was $19.99. And then I also saved an additional $3.33. So I actually saved more money than I thought. And then I bought myself a pair of leggings. They're just black. They're pretty simple. They do fold over right here. They might be a little big on me, but I figure they might shrink. And they just have this little P right here, so it's fairly simple. And these ones originally retailed for $39.95. And I ended up spending $16.63. And then I picked up my daughter something. I just got her these sweatpants. They're just black sweatpants. They're pretty simple. And by the bottom, it just says pink in white and cursive. So it's fairly simple. It does have the really nice soft material. I feel like it would be nice. She likes wearing sweatpants all the time, so it'd be nice for her to wear to school or around the house. And those were originally $49.94, and I ended up spending $16.66 on those. So my total discount was $94.87. And I ended up paying with tax is $52.32. So I'm happy with my little haul today, and I'm glad I picked up some clothing items because I always spend all my money on body care and I definitely need more clothes. So anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. Let me know if you guys have smelled any of these new ones and what your thought of these are. I do feel like Victoria's Secret and Pink have been coming out with really nice scents lately, and it's been pretty exciting. But these are just a little different than what I imagined. Some of these, they're still good, but just not. I don't know. I think Bath and Body Works does Gourmands pretty well. I guess I'm biased. Because like I said before, Victoria's Secret always adds like a perfuminess to all their products. Like they want it to be like kind of, you know, sexy and like sensual. That's like their brand. So I totally get that. But anyways, that is it. And I will see you guys soon. All right, bye.